One. Welcome back, my dears. How are you? In fact, I have no idea why I am asking you since you cannot answer me. No. You can answer me in the comments. Here, tell me in the comments how are you and how are you doing. So we are working. We work in a crazy cycle to try to bring home the result, and the result is obviously Omnirica. But there is time to talk about Omnirica. Actually, the time is approaching that we introduce the soundtrack to the game, and this makes me think about my relationship with music. I love music, and I would also like to see who doesn't love music? For example, I love the music of the 80s, especially Dead or Alive or Queen, and of course the one, the great, the immense, the immeasurable David Bowie. When their music starts, they are pretty much the same as the scene from the movie In and Out, and I don't stop dancing as waving until the song is over. I believe my pet is King Julian of Madagascar, but I'm not close to the new. This year, like the rest of the world, I had a crush on the Maneskins. Yes, you can hear the firework. I'm in Naples, and there is firework practically every minute. I don't know why. There is always some fireworks. Oh, okay. I will not say the usual platitudes about how Maneskin play real rock, about how they have spirit and character to spare, about how their song drag everyone along, about how they are deeply Italian without being victims of the stereotypes, about how Damiano has a charm that is irresistible. I will not say all this, but I will say that Maneskin are is a band born from nothing, and it's only okay. I try another time. What I want to say that if you are nobody, and uh, His Holiness Iggy Pop want to do it with you, maybe you are a myth. So another great passion for me is dance music, of the 90s and electronic music in general. By the way, I discovered this duo of guys who play on YouTube. Since I started following them until now, I see they are growing a lot. They are the Melodica brothers. They are good, they are funny, and they are irreverent, and I love them for everything they do. If I could afford them, I would have them to do the soundtrack of my game, but I'm not that rich, so nothing to do. In general, I love discovering new musical groups. Only this summer, I met two crazy bands in person during a concert in Basilicata. Okay, a small incision. Basilicata, literally from the Greek, land of the sovereign, land of the king. In the local languages, Basilicata is known as Lucania, literally the land of the wolves. So imagine you are at a drive-in concert in the middle of a forest in the land of the wolves. That's cool. At this concert, I met Bitecore, one of the two bands that I want to speak about, a hardcore metal electronic group that, above all, are music experimenters at all levels, and who emerged right from the woods of Lucania. There, I also met the Addolorata, a satirical comic rap group from Naples, and they are great. Their lyrics are funny, the music is catchy, but above all, they have a style halfway between the geek and the trap that amuse me too much. In general, I always advise you to look for new bands because I know how reassuring it is to hear what we know, but it is a danger. Take, for example, the cinema of these years, which is all a great nostalgia operation with ideas that are endlessly recycled. And on the one hand it is beautiful and consoling, but on the other hand it atrophies the imagination and very often ruins the memory we have of an event, a music or a film. New things, especially in music, serve to keep us alive, even if our favorite song will remain one we heard 20 years ago. Because what matters is having the chills. Speaking of chills, I'm literally addicted to ASMR. Okay, guys, if you are the last people on earth who don't know what an ASMR is, certainly I cannot explain it to you, as I'm the last suitable person on the planet to make an explanation. So, look on the internet about, but to put it very simply, there are some sounds, people whisper, the sound of a book page, the sound of bells, and other sound, which in some people cause shivers of pleasure. That I'll call it tinger, tinger, yes, tinger. You know. So there are tons of videos on YouTube for every taste and preference. Of all creator of ASMR, or ASMR artists, how they call themselves, I have a predilection for visual sounds one, and in second place, but only slightly, Eunzel ASMR. I don't know if I pronounce well. It's Korean, so I really don't know. Yes, however, let's not take ourselves too seriously. I recommend these things only because I think they are cool, but with this principle, I should recommend all the things I love. And maybe I will. So, in the first place, the biggest existing YouTuber, in my opinion, that is Tom Scott. Then, surely, the Dust channel, which offers new science fiction short films in the highest quality every day. And for the moment, that's it. And now, excuse me, but I'm bored and I'm going away. Yes. Here's Zentam, so long, and thanks for all the fish.